Yeah, dude, I'm sitting here watching this video about these communists. Uh, it was Alex Jones is sitting there with the All Black Lives Matter, and look, I'm in agreement with All Black Lives Matter. Uh, myself, you know what I'm saying? I'm for all lives matter in general. I mean, including the lost. I mean, to an extent, we should be able to plead with them and be like, what's your deal, man? Why are you so angry? You know what I'm saying? And these communists were just so angry, and it was like what as soon as what I thought of, I'm like, dude, these people will take their microchips, dude. These are the gray shirt or brown shirt Nazis types. I mean, it's the army of the Antichrist, man. It's in Revelations when it says brother betray brother or neighbor against neighbor. This is them. And it also reminded me of the Albert Pike Muzzini letter where it said we will release the nihilists and the atheists that where the origins of savagery. And this woman, this communist says, I eat my children. You know, or wait, no, I kill my children. She might as well have said eat her children. You know what I'm saying? Jonathan Swift on that upside your head, basically on this woman. And shame on you. Shame on these people that were out there. I mean, they were just rebellious for the sake of rebellion, and they were all claiming Satan and all this. This woman's she's all like, look, she goes like this, so she throws up the Baphomet and the print sign, these communists, and they're satanic communists, and they just lie. They're just liars. They're nihilists, dude. They don't care. They're the agent provocateurs. They're paid yeah, provocateurs. I mean, they'll ride under any banner just for the sake of having something to be against. And who someone's paying these people. I think Obama got like $1.6 billion to incite race wars across and agitate things across America. And I mean, whoa, dog was just made this sound, and it sounded like someone was breathing down my neck. Uh, anyway, so there's going to be all these agitation operations. These people are part of it, and I mean, how can you not get angry against these? I mean, they're just idiots, dude. Just uh I mean, I'm all for like a little bit of screw the establishment, but I mean that's just screw everything and everyone for any reason type of mindset mentality. And those people are there. That looks like someone whose consciousness is seared with a hot iron. I mean, and there's no truth in them because their father is the devil. They're even proclaiming that. You know, just like, listen, Obama is the most devout religious president we ever have. He is a devout religious man. He is so religious. You know what I'm saying? He is the devout Muslim. And the thing about what people don't get about the Muslims, they think it's a religious movement. It's not. It is a political movement. Because why? How do I know this? Jihad is a political thing. It's not a religious thing. And listen, the global caliphate. There is nothing different between the caliphate and their ISIS goddess, you know what I'm saying, and the Virgin Mary, and New World Order, and the Pope, and the Zionists. They just Netanyahu just signed the contract of the 7-year peace treaty contract. So that's, I mean, God have mercy on us all, because even though I don't, listen, I know who Israel is. That state still is prophetic. You know what I'm saying? And what happens there and what's going on there. And there's good people. There's even good people hidden in every bad movement and organization. Some of them maybe ain't woke up yet to the danger they're in. That goes all the way around. And then these things that I'm speaking on, like the global caliphate, is a political movement. And what it is what Bill Cooper warned us about, is a theocracy. And Obama is jockeying himself to be Screwface, you know what I'm saying, and the basic a caliphate leader, which would be a religious, political world leader. He is a very devout, religious, statist, caliphatist. Because I mean, he's doing everything to help that is our ISIS infiltrate us, funding them, creating them, sending them black ops, Blackwater mercenary types to train them how to do all kinds of saboteur ops, and they're letting them get on the internet and talk all the shit they want and send head cut off videos. I mean, but I mean, at least that's freedom of speech for ISIS. You know what I'm saying? And they still let me speak on the internet, but at least they only censor my channel and make it difficult for you to get to my videos. Well, at least it's difficult for me to access my videos. I don't know what they're doing on your end. You know what I'm saying? But Obama is very religious. He is our most religious president we have ever had. You know what I'm saying? He is a devout Muslim. You know what I'm saying? He is really doing a great job for that global caliphate. You know what I'm saying? Odin, I mean, Allah is really proud of these people. You know what I'm saying? Odin, Allah. Mm-hmm. God is man. Apotheosis. Arm, leg, arm, head. Humanism. Secularism. Convergence. Islam. Basically, I mean, yeah, we're right. We're on the verge. We're on the verge of a Nazi flip, the fascist shift that Naomi Wolf described in her documentary, "The End of America." Very great documentary. There's another Jewish person that I really respected her research, and you know what I'm saying. It's just like Steve Ben Noon or Steve Ben Dinoon. You know what I'm saying? Same thing. It's like, or Michael Rood. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, there's even other people, sects of people that claim Jewish descent, whether that's debatable. But I mean, they're still out here speaking on the Bible like devoutly. You know what I'm saying? And on prophecy. Like I heard the Danoon guy talking about having a dream of hacking at the back of the head of the serpent, and I was like, wow. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, I've been having. I had the egg dream, or I seen the thing in the sky that looked like something fell from the outer atmosphere into our atmosphere, and I said, God, what is that? And then I looked down this. I was on an overpass, and I look and I see this black horse coming at me, and it looked like Lucifer, and it looked like the Montauk, and it was a black horse, and it went by me, and it said black horse, right as I said in my mind as I was looking at this thing in the sky. God, what does that mean? It looked like a fiery serpent falling out of the sky. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying whether these things were just coincidence and happenstance, in our situation right now, you know what I'm saying? It's relevant. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's insane. Just like I had the egg dream, and then I get egg confirmation that the price of eggs is going up. It's quadrupling, just like I had in the dream, like when Joseph seen the 7 fat calves and 7 plush ears come out of the ground, and then he saw 7 ugly cows and bad ears come and eat the other things. You know what I'm saying? It's if you claim to be a Jew or a Christian, you know what I'm saying? This should be relevant to you because this is how God speaks to certain people is through dreams. You know what I'm saying? Though it's kind of strange that I got the dream and then got the confirmation. Well, I mean, hey, someone else told me this, so they were my confirmation. It was, you know, like God tells you a dream and then someone else tells you what it means. You know what I'm saying? Or it works that way. That's what this whole our body is about. You know, I just recently hurt my toe, my big toe, and it just slows me down. I really depended on my big toe to be quick. You know what I'm saying? And it was because I was being stupid anyway at the time, and I hurt myself. And I'm realizing it's the body of Christ. You know, it's like when just a day or two of slacking off and just being not diligent, you might lose your toe for a while, and then that hurts the whole body. And I'm saying, I think God kind of was like, bam, and hit me like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? And reminded me that, you know, without him, we're all doomed. You know what I'm saying? So, and we're all dependent on each other. You know what I'm saying? Whether people think the hand is more important than the big toe, it doesn't matter. You need that big toe too, so that all the rest of the body can work together. You know what I'm saying? And you know, and God was reminding me of this. You know what I'm saying? And then all this petty contention and between each other, the different members, because I see this and I'm part of it sometimes because I get provoked into debate and contention because people are being debative and contentious with. We're all supposed to be in this together, not as a competition. We're all supposed to be kind of like helping each other and all bearing the weight instead of being uncooperative and just, I mean, that's the devil's thing. He sows all this chaos and discord and tries to disorientate us and uh get us off course, man. So we're giving this fire, we're trying to hit the enemy, but it's friendly fire because hey, you're all spun out. You know, it's kind of like when you spin in a circle 20 times and stop, things are still spinning. You know what I'm saying? And this is one of the tactics that we're getting hit out here. You're getting dazzled, disorientated from friendly fire, but not to mention all this outside fire from the snipers of Jade Helm Satanists, Luciferians, and shills and trolls and people just on the net, just out there, the nihilists, like those communists on the video, and these caliphatists. You know what I'm saying? These theocracists, these theocracistic statists. You know what I'm saying? These devout Muslim caliphate, devout Islamicists, devout nihilists. You know what I'm saying? They're more devout than mainstream churches about adhering to the word of God. They're more about adhering to Satan and chaos than the mainstream is about keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it ain't that hard to keep it real. You got to be willingly ignorant these days to be ignorant. And you got to be in agreement with hell to do all these things that you're doing. And that girl saying, I kill my babies. And this guy saying, I make the community pay for all my abortions. I mean, and just gloating in it. And it's like these are beasts, man. These aren't even men. They're monkeys. They're proven, de-evolution. That people are just degenerating into beast like and just this animalistic, just not even man like. And they think that's enlightenment and godhood is just becoming just nasty. Just a nasty, rebellious, stubborn, looking like a fool and proud of it. You know what I'm saying? A vanity of vanities. You know what I'm saying? All is vanity because you're your own idol, and you're just nothing to even. There's nothing even to like about that. You know what I'm saying? It's sickening and it's sad, and it makes me feel ashamed to be human or to be a man, and to see that this other part of mankind just totally turn their back. You know what I'm saying, on everything that is good. And there can't be nothing good in a person that would say things like that. You know, whether you're just being smart and feisty for the camera, it doesn't matter. You shouldn't say those type of things. What's wrong with you? Your parents should be very proud. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not that my parents should be super proud of me, but look, at least I don't talk about killing babies and making other people pay for abortions. And that's just dishonorable. That's nasty. You know what I'm saying? That's just a distraction. You're in bondage to sin. You know what I'm saying? Heavily in bondage to sin. And you think you're liberated and enlightened and your own God. And I mean, it's insane in the brainica. I mean, that's schizophrenia. That's sociopathic, psychopathic schizophrenia. This total maniacal, egomaniacal. I mean, yeah, I don't even know exactly what to call that. I mean, I think Albert Pike called it. He said the origins of savagery. We just seen it. We just got Albert Pike's WW3 plan. There's the nihilists and the atheists that they are going to unleash. They're going to actually foster and give the seeds through Darwinism in school to where you convince that it's just monkeys and eugenics and you're putting people to sleep because their genetics sucks, so we have to sterilize them or kill them like Hitler. These people are all on board with it, man. I mean, if you'll kill your own babies, you'll kill someone you don't know, the old, the disabled, someone who shares a different political view as you. You know what I'm saying? You're capable of anything for evil. And they say that Albert Pike is a fake letter. Well, it's coming true. So even if it wasn't who they said it was, it's coming true. Just like Protocols of Zion, just like the Iron Mountain report, just like silent weapons for silent wars. Rex 84.